What's my acting background? Not much. Did a little in high school many, many years ago. I came across this project kind of a circuitous route. I'm a musician, and I was looking out on Craigslist for gigs. One gig was for Magic Mike, which is some kind of they listed it as a magic show, so I figured, okay, maybe he needs a piano while he's sawing the girl in half. Didn't even think about the Vegas thing, but clicked on the link and it took me to a site called casting360.com. So I'm going, oh, this is interesting. So I looked around and there's jobs for models and actors and musicians and stuff like that. And I said, okay, well, let's give this a shot. So I did some filtering on the possible jobs out there. And my wife says, you got a good voice, so click on voiceover. And I said, okay, fine. And I figured for extra work, I could sit in a coffee shop and as good as anybody. And so I put acting, and then of course I put bands, put my age and gender and all the other stuff, and hit search. And among the many things that came up was this project, a voiceover work for something based on Grand Theft Auto. And I looked through the descriptions, and it was looking for an older fella, which is me. And the roles were President Morrison and the Senator. So I said, I guess I'll audition for both of them. And imagine my surprise when the response I got back was, we like both of them so much we can't decide which one to use you for, so would you be willing to do both of them? To which I said, well, sure. What intrigued me about the project was that there would even be a project based on a video game. It just never occurred to me that there'd be YouTube channels, and let alone that this one had been up for 7, 8, 9 years of, hour-long little movies. The characters I play, as I mentioned, were President Morrison and the Senator. The president's kind of, I guess what I'd call a standard politician. He, he's got to do some backroom dealing to get what he wants. He's got his agenda, and some of it's, for the good of the country, and some of it's for the good of President Morrison. The Senator, on the other hand, seems to be more straightforward kind of guy. He's really trying to get to the bottom of this situation. And what they're both doing is trying to get to the bottom of whether Black Phantom is a thing they want to invoke or not. As I mentioned earlier, I really haven't done much acting, so I don't have much to compare this with in the past. Since I got involved in this project, though, I've done a lot of other voiceovers. Most of them are more business-to-business or educational stuff, documentaries, PSAs, but nothing that's been this much fun, and that's been really fictional. Most of the stuff I've done, like I say, has been advertising kind of stuff. So this has been kind of unique and a lot of fun. What did I bring to the project that makes the character my own? Well, I am an American. My accent is different. I think I might have made some changes to the script based on what I understand the American form of government to be. It's a little different than the parliamentary government that the U.K. enjoys. will I be looking to return in the next installment? Well, I guess that's up to Sam and the team. I certainly would like to do more. I think that if we get a good response to this installment, I would definitely like to come back as the president if he's still around, the senator if he's still around, or any other Americans you might need.